Welcome to this hypnosis session to program your mind with success. And the wonderful thing about this session is your mind always has programs running. So I think it's important to have programs running in your mind that are beneficial and helpful for you to achieve and focus on what you want. So whenever you're ready, you can close your eyes and start to become aware of different things. You can become aware of the breath and different details of the breath. As you're breathing in through your nose, you can notice the sensation of the breath on your nose and the temperature of the breath on your nose, and you can notice of where the breath fills up your body. Ideally, you can have the breath fill up your stomach on the in-breath, and your stomach goes out on the in-breath, and your stomach goes in on the out-breath. And when you breathe out, you can notice and become aware of anything and everything: the temperature, the speed, the intensity, the sensation. You can become aware of how this makes you feel. That's right. So throughout this session, if you ever find your mind wandering, because that's what minds can do, they can wander, you can bring it right back to your breath. And if you have to adjust for comfort, please adjust for comfort, because this will allow you to relax even more every time you adjust. It will deepen this resourceful state of hypnosis. It will deepen this trance, this relaxation, this calm, this peace, whatever this feeling is for you. Because hypnosis is what you create. So become aware of the relaxation around the eyes. And become aware of how that feels. How often do you actually focus on something like the relaxation of the eyes, the muscles of the eyes, around the eyes, the eyebrows? And even when your eyes are closed, you can still feel them moving and relaxing. And I'm relaxing, thinking about it. As you're sitting here, lying down, listening to me, allow my voice to relax you. As you're listening to each word, accepting the suggestions, you relax more. Or maybe you relax more with the space between the words. That's right. It's up to you. You can relax with each word, or you can relax with the space between the words. So know, either way, you'll deepen this resourceful state that you're creating. This trance, this relaxation, this calm, this peace, whatever it is for you. And notice your feet. Become aware of the sensations of your feet. Because how often do you actually become aware of something like this? Are they light or heavy? Does one feel lighter or heavier than the other one? Chances are the left foot and the right foot, or the right or the left, they feel a bit different. And that would make sense because they're different feet. And you can become aware of the hands. Become aware of all the sensations that you feel in the hands. Maybe it's a lightness or a heaviness, or lightness. Become aware of anything and everything in the hands. Everything and anything. Every sensation in every finger in the hands. Each individual finger maybe has its own sensation. Become aware of all the different sensations there now, and maybe it's different from before when you were thinking about the sensations in the feet. Or maybe it's different from the relaxation that you felt around the muscles of the eyes. This just shows you that at any given moment, you can become aware of anything and everything. Everything and anything. And maybe you become aware of any sounds that are around you. Maybe it's the sound of my voice, or the soothing music that's playing. Or maybe it's the sound of your breath, or a sound in the room. Become aware of any sounds that are there. Any sounds. And become aware at the same time, because the more you become aware of anything, it's like you become aware of nothing all at the same time. Become aware of anything that you can see and bring that awareness right to you. Anything that you can see. Even if your eyes are closed, you have the power to see so many things. So become aware of anything and everything that you can see. And at the same time, maybe you feel the sensations that you were focusing on earlier in the eyes, in the feet, in the hands. Because when you become aware of everything at the same time, you can be aware of nothing. So everything that you see, everything that you hear, and everything that you feel. In order to relax more, focus on 3 things that you can see in this room that you're in. 3 things that you can see. 3 things. Relaxing more with each thing. 3, 2, 1. That's right. You're doing excellent focusing on these things, becoming aware of these things, becoming aware of anything and everything and anything. And this awareness helps you relax, doesn't it? I'm sure it feels pretty good. Because you can focus on 2 things that you can hear. And these 2 things will help you relax. They will guide you to relax even more. They will certainly guide you, because you're here hearing the sound of my voice. In the room that you're in, it's almost like it can hear too, because it's helping you relax. It's guiding you to relax too. Or maybe the chair. The chair can even have feelings, because it feels you sitting there, doesn't it? That's right. As you're here hearing the sound of my voice, think of one thing that you can feel. And this one thing that you can feel will help you to relax even more. It will deepen your relaxation. You're relaxing more and more, deeper and deeper, down and deeper relaxed, down and deeper relaxed, deeper, deeper relaxed, down and deeper relaxed with that one thing that you can feel, down and deeper relaxed. You're enjoying this moment of relaxation, of hypnosis, this resourceful state. It feels pretty good, doesn't it? That's right. You can. You deserve it. This is so wonderful, because you set aside this time for yourself, and that means you can program your mind to achieve anything you want and have success in anything that you want. And one of the easiest ways to program the mind is to get into a resourceful state of hypnosis before you program the mind. So now that your mind and your body together feel this, because you're physically and mentally feeling so good, mentally and physically feeling so good, this means that you're ready and you can program your mind with anything that you want. And I'm sure there's something that you want to let go of as well, because you can also use this to get rid of programs that are no longer benefiting you. Because maybe you picked up a program when you were a small child, and you have this program running in your mind, and it's not getting you the results that you want. Instead, you want to be able to imagine the results that you do want. So think of something that is just slightly bothering you right now. So think of that. Think of something that is just slightly bothering you, a program in your mind that you don't want anymore. And you can ask yourself, how is that a problem? How is that a problem for you? How is that a problem for you? And you can ask yourself that a few times. So get an answer, how is that a problem? And then with that answer, you can ask again, how is that a problem? And when you ask that a few times, you come up with the program. So this program is almost like a suggestion you're giving to your unconscious mind. And now you want to install a new program. You really want to install a new program. So let me give you an example of how you're going to install this new program. Let's say that I have a program of I don't deserve to create all the success I want. I can make now a new if-then statement or an as-you statement, or I can even say a statement where I say I am or I have. And I can say I have so many opportunities and possibilities every single day, and these show me that I deserve whatever it is that I want. If I wake up, that means I have endless amounts of success. As I go through each day with the time works for me and gives me anything and everything that I want. So you can allow these suggestions to go into your deeper mind, and you can create your own program and install your new program in your mind. And you can make it a nice sequence. If you wake up in the morning, then you'll achieve everything you'll desire. So think of your program and let it install. As you think of your program, it goes deeper into your unconscious mind so you can use it any time in the future. And you can even say to yourself, I am capable, I am strong and capable, I deserve it, I feel good, I'm more than good enough. People see me as someone who is good enough. People see how much success I have and they want to ask me how they can achieve this amount of success too. These are all wonderful programs for the mind. And you can really use any of these types of statements, these suggestions, and allow them to embed in your unconscious mind. Because in fact, someone was doing a hypnosis session not too long ago, and I told them, I don't know how soon you will be confident. And that was the whole thing. They wanted to be confident and capable during the session. So I told them, what's the program in your mind? Find the program in your mind. And they easily found it because they can easily follow instructions. And the more they did hypnosis, the more they followed the instructions. And I told them, now that you found this program, I don't know how soon you will be confident. I said, if you imagine yourself experiencing what you want to experience, though, now, I still don't know how soon you will be confident. I don't know how soon you will deserve it all and more. You may find, though, as you imagine yourself doing this, you'll notice what feelings are there for you. When you put the new programs in your mind, you'll notice what's there. You may find everything. You may find success because you can. That's right. As that person sat there and they listened to me, they heard the sound of my voice, and they were aware of anything and everything and everything and anything, they said, I know that I can soon be as confident as I want. I said, that's right. And soon is now, isn't it? And they said, yes, it is. And not only did they have this program, They had the habit of installing new programs every time that they woke up, because every time that they woke up in the future, they gave themselves an automatic suggestion, because they already knew any time that they woke up in the future, it reminded them that they can install new programs. And this includes being aware of other programs that are beneficial for them. So anytime that you wake up in the future, this will remind you that you have programs running in your mind that are working for you. They're working with you. They're making things happen for you. And they're crystal clear in your mind. You're so focused on these programs that are beneficial for you when you wake up. So you can imagine yourself right now waking up and having a beneficial program running in your mind. Whatever that is, think of the suggestion right now that you want to have throughout the day that's going to give you success easily and effortlessly. It's going to allow you to create success in all areas of life. Relationships, business, personal growth, health and fitness, whatever it is. Think of that suggestion and notice how you feel in the morning when you wake up knowing you have this suggestion working for you. It's running in the background all day. Your unconscious mind is in charge of your behaviors and your habits. So it's with you all the time to help you and guide you. And this suggestion is right in your unconscious mind in the morning. All morning it's there with you. And notice what you do. And it's there with you in the afternoon. Throughout lunch. Throughout the whole day, it's even there with you in the late afternoon and the early evening. And even in the evening before you go to bed. This program is there with you. It's benefiting you all day. And even when you go to sleep, your unconscious mind is running because it's running and preserving your body. And so you can tell your unconscious mind before you go to sleep in this optimal day to let this suggestion also work with you and work for you. So you can program your mind for success even while you sleep. Because a lot of people, they think that they need to work hard. Because your mind, when you sleep now, is going to be focused on anything and everything that you want while you sleep. So it's going to spend this time focusing on what you want, thinking about what you want, thinking about the easiest and most effortless ways to get it, so that when you wake up, it's automatic and natural for you. And I'm not telling you that this is all going to happen in one day. I'm not going to tell you exactly when it's going to happen. It's up to you and your unconscious mind to build trust with each other, to allow this to happen, so that when you wake up, your mind is more programmed for success every single day. And each day is going to be optimal for you because this program, again, is running in the morning and the lunchtime and the late afternoon, the early evening and the evening. And every night your mind is programmed to tell yourself to program your mind for success while you sleep. And that's an additional many hours of programming your mind that you didn't think about before. And now that you're consciously aware of this, your unconscious mind is going to work with you and for you while you sleep. It's going to program your mind for success every single second, minute, hour of the day now, and all the days, weeks, months, and years in the future. So maybe something that used to take, let's say, 1 week or a month to complete, maybe because you program your mind when you sleep, you can get it done in a minute, an hour, or a day. Or maybe something that used to seem like it took months or a year to complete, it seemed like a big goal. Maybe now that you program your mind while you're sleeping and throughout the whole entire day, you can complete this in seconds, minutes, hours, or a day. Or maybe it takes a little longer. However, your mind is so powerful Your unconscious mind is 1,000,000 times more powerful than the conscious mind. So now that you're using this 1,000,000 more times power 24 hours a day at all times, even while you sleep, you can achieve success and program your mind for success faster and faster. Every day it's quicker and quicker. It's more efficient. That's right, more efficient. Your mind is more efficient than ever before because you know how to program it for success. You know how to program it in the morning, at lunch, in the afternoon, in the late afternoon, in the evening, and while you sleep. And the more you program it, the easier it is. And the easier it is, the more success you have. And the more success you have, the more beneficial programs you have in your mind. And the more beneficial programs you have in your mind, the more focused you are on what you want. And the more focused you are on what you want, everything just seems so easy and effortless and automatic and natural for you. And you'll definitely have success and want success. And when you want success, you program your mind even more for success. And most likely people will be asking you how your mind is programmed for success. And you can tell them that you just program your mind at any time, easily and effortlessly. And you can even have them pay you for this information. You can tell them, you can say this is so powerful that it's worth a nice energy exchange of some money. And I'll teach you because I know how, because I listen to hypnosis, because I know how to access resourceful states and program your mind. These are all things that you can tell yourself and that you can tell other people. Because when you listen to hypnosis, your mind believes what it's hearing. That's right, your mind accepts all the suggestions, how they're meant to be accepted. And your mind gets it, your mind appreciates this, it agrees with this, it respects this. Your mind's thinking, thank you for telling me this, I'm so grateful. I agree with these suggestions, I accept these suggestions, I respect these suggestions, and I appreciate them. And this allows me to do so much. It allows you. You can. You deserve to. And you create. You intend to. That's right. You intend to do so many things. All the things. Because of all the learnings. All the insights that you have now. Is this success for you? Is this how you can program your mind? Is your mind programmed for success? Is your mind programmed for what you want? It's easy, isn't it? You can do things effortlessly, can't you? Your mind automatically has these programs, doesn't it? And naturally you want success, don't you? So imagine a control room in your mind with different dials and switches, and you can turn on whatever program you want. Know that you have the ability to have the optimal amount of this program in the future. So imagine a switch or dial with a program that you want and turning it on to the optimal amount for you. The optimal amount. Turn this program on to the optimal amount for you. And really any time in the future you can turn this program on. You just need to relax for a moment and imagine the control room in your mind. And just flip that switch, turn that dial, and soon enough in the future you won't even have to do that. You won't even have to turn on the dial or flip the switch because your mind will just know. It will take you through each day with these new programs that you can easily install. It's like you can just open up your mind and click whatever it is that you want. It's easy, it's effortless. Your mind will run these programs in the background, along with the belief that you have in yourself, along with the good feelings. If you have good feelings with a belief, with a program, you can achieve anything that you want. You can definitely achieve it fast. You can bring results fast. You can bring results efficiently and effortlessly. That's the thing. Success isn't something that requires hard work because you put effort in your mind, and the more effort you put in your mind, the less you have to do in the physical. And the less you have to do in the physical gives you more time to program your mind. And the more time you have to program your mind, well, I think you already know, don't you? You know what you can do when you program your mind with success. So imagine that now, what you know you can do when you program your mind for success. Imagine what you will do in the future. Imagine something that you really want to achieve in the future, and know that the whole time your mind is programmed for your success, and see how easy this is for you to achieve. Imagine this in the future now, what you will see, what you will hear, what you will feel, what will you taste or smell even, and what you will say to yourself. What kind of program would you say to yourself so you can have success, guarantee success, so you'll have predictable results? When you have programs in your mind, this brings predictable results. There's no point in leaving success up to chance, is there? You can create and predict the success that you want. Create it and predict it. Predict it and create it. That's right. Anytime in the future when you wake up, remember, this will help you remember that every time you wake up in the future, your mind is programmed for success. And you could put new programs in your mind whenever you want that will help you get more success. So every time you wake up and you open your eyes, you're ready for success. Because success is here and you're ready for it. Everything is here that you want and you're ready for it. All the things, all the experiences, the relationships, the health, anything is here and you are ready for it. Good. You can congratulate yourself on doing so well today and focus on that breathing. Become aware of everything with the breath, the sensation. Maybe it's a coolness, or maybe it's more warm, and notice where that breath goes through the whole body. Become aware of anything and everything and anything. And maybe at the same time that you become aware of everything, you become aware of nothing. Because as you become aware of this, in a moment I'm going to count up from 1 to 5. And when I say 5, you can open your eyes and reorient to the room. Or you can continue to relax. 1, so much success, seeing all that success. 2, hearing the sounds of success, so much success. 3, feeling so much success because you have the programs in your mind. 4, all the success. And 5, you can open your eyes, or you can continue to relax. Either way, success is here, and you know that you are ready for it. So enjoy it.